Good morning on YouTube. I'm just waiting for Instagram to kick in. Okay, and good morning, Instagram. So I am on YouTube and I am on Instagram. The microphone at the moment is connected to YouTube. So if you want to have a better sound quality, hop onto the YouTube Petra's Fitness. Yeah, it's happening there as well. So we have got the last day of the year, and good way to finish it off is with a workout. So let's start with nicely opening the chest and ski down. You know, I am all about, actually I was going to play this back scene. Hopefully, yeah, there we go. So you've got a nice snowy atmosphere behind you. So inhale, open the chest, exhale, squeeze. Now notice my palms are facing each other because we want to have that external rotation to open the shoulders. We've been doing a lot of sitting around recently, eating the Christmas dinners and everything. So we want to now get that back into the mobility and open the chest and squeeze the shoulder blades together. So I'm on the side, so you see that when I squat, I don't go into this rounding. I squat with nicely open chest and lengthened spine, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Notice my fingertips are fully extended. There's no floppiness like this. This is what I see in my classes when I teach it. Okay, so then I stop and I say, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Stretch your fingertips. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to open the chest, squeeze, 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 and then round the upper back. Open. By the way, my mom is joining from Czech Republic, so I kind of thought, I will do a nice kind of upper body workout, but it's gonna get that hard as well. We're gonna use a chair, we're gonna use the dumbbells, so she will just join the exercises she can. Okay, one more time into rounding, and then open the chest, and then center and twist open. 2 more like this. Good. You're feeling a little bit more looser in the shoulders and upper body now? Right, let's go into the lunges. We're gonna go back. Of course, if the knee doesn't wanna drop down all the way, let's go and take it where you can take it. However, when we go back, check out the upper body, what it's doing. Again, the elbows go back. We open that chest and we squeeze the shoulder blades together. Good. Keep doing this and I'm gonna see who is there. Hello everyone. Thank you for joining me on Instagram. My mom and Michelle, thank you. And hi everyone from Instagram. Right, okay. Let's do 4 more. 4. I hope everyone is doing the workout. 3, 2, 1. Round cat and cow. So push the spine up to the ceiling and then open the chest. Round and open. Doesn't this feel so good when we haven't been moving much over the Christmas? Getting that mobility into the back. Good. Okay, we are now going to go into the squat. Very soon I will release a reel. I've recorded whilst I was away so many reels, so they are in my stock and they're gonna be coming out gradually. One that I was actually meant to post during the Christmas period, and it's about doing the exercises straight after the heavy meal and the benefits of it. It's gonna be a carousel. And it's going to be on my Instagram. I will release that very soon. So right now we're squatting and then pushing through the heel of the hands. Pressing one arm down or one arm up. Good. Okay, let's now grab the chair. I hope you've got that chair ready. And do a little bit of a hamstring stretch. So place one heel onto the chair and then just drop the standing leg and stretch that hamstring, the calf. Good. Then we're going to go into like a deep lunge. So I always say, like, don't be afraid to squash this leg. And then straighten the back leg. Inhale, open the chest, and then squeeze the shoulder blades together. Right, we're gonna stay here. Place the hands behind the head, and we're gonna pulse it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you feel the squeeze of the shoulder blades? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. Okay. Now we're going to go lunge and then hamstring stretch. So you could go like this. Yeah, if you struggle to reach the chair. If you can reach the chair, you can go a little bit deeper into that hamstring stretch. So let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch the legs. Hold the hamstring. Stretch first, so sink onto the standing leg. Think about this leg, the thigh bone, rather than swaying out to the side, drawing right back. And you get deeper into that stretch. Okay, so now again, modification for this, you just go forward and then stretch, like so. If you've got a stretched out hamstrings, you can go all the way, touch the floor, the chair. 2, we're doing 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, we're gonna stretch the back and the shoulders. So take your legs as wide as they can go, so the hamstrings are not gonna get in the way of a good upper body stretch. Then grab the chair and bring the chest down. Really feel that opening across the front of the body, the shoulders. Good. We're going to take one arm down. Just focus on that one shoulder. Take this hand, grab the opposite leg, and then look underneath of the armpit. Lovely. Let's switch to the other side. So just dangle the arm first. And then look under. Okay, let's go back in. We're going to now bring the legs together. Move the hips back, lengthen the spine. And now we're gonna start rippling through. So we're gonna lift the heels. Get on the balls of the feet. Now think about rounding your lower back, really pulling the tummy in. Ribs to the hips. Roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. And then come onto your toes. But can you see that core is engaged? It's not doing this. Okay? So let's do that again. So stretch. This is a nice back and shoulder stretch. And then come up, roll up, roll up, roll up. Ripple through. Now bring the shoulders above the wrists. Keep that core engaged. Now, if you've got the option to shift further forward to bring the head to touch the chair, go ahead and do it. That way you start working into a nice shift and upper body strength. And a little bit of a shifting push-up. Okay, so we've got number 3. Can you see now? This is what I want you to avoid. I want you to avoid kind of this. Elbows going back and sinking pelvis. So you're gonna set up the engagement, ribs to the hips. Shift, shift, shift. Get the shoulders above the wrist. And then continue moving forward till your top of the crown touches the chair. Shift, 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 shift. Good. More you kind of get used to creating this muscle memory in your body, it will then start working for you. We're gonna do 4 more. Ripple through. 2 to go. I'd love to know if my mom is doing this, but I doubt it. Hopefully she will do some of the exercises. Unfortunately, she doesn't speak English, so she can't understand what I'm saying. But she's watching. Okay, 1 more. Good, well done. Let's shake your wrists off, grab some water. We're gonna continue with the chair. Chair is actually a brilliant piece of equipment to do workout on. You can do loads of stuff. And because in the gyms, they haven't got, well, some gyms I suppose have got the chairs, but more kind of for the seated workout. But if you've got a, you know, if you're doing it at home workout, you can do a lot more challenging workout using the chair. So right now, we are going to do these, okay? 80s butt kicks. I really like them because they will stretch your standing leg hamstring. I already have got a carousel with this exercise. Of course, if you can reach the floor with a straight leg, you can do this on the floor. But the chair is a good option for you to make sure that standing leg is gonna get a good stretch whilst you working the glutes on a kicking leg. So mom, please do it, this exercise. You can do that one. What's important as well, that the standing leg is going to be underneath of your hip. Don't take it back or forward. Make sure the ankle aligns with the hip, okay? Then you shift forward so your shoulders are above the wrist, and make sure the standing leg is straight, and let's go. And we are, have I got a timer? Yeah, I was doing a PT session here. I was using it. Oh, well, let's go for the reps for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ooh, 18. I said 15, right? Okay, so never mind. 18 is good. Okay, then we're going to go up. Point your toe towards the ceiling and try to think about poking the ceiling, the hole in the ceiling. Go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Hold it there. 1, 2. Really squeeze that butt cheek. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Release it. Whew. Which leg was suffering more? The glute or the standing hamstring? One leg will benefit, is gonna be the standing hamstring. Take a forward fold and notice the difference. Yeah, notice how looser the standing leg feels compared to the one you've been working. Before we do the second side, let's do a pigeon stretch to stretch that glute on that leg you've been working, yeah? So the one you've been working, you're going to now, once I've had a client kind of falling off the chair because the way she was coming onto it. So the way I suggest you put your knee on it. Hopefully you've got a cushion chair. If not, let's move in. Put a cushion onto it. So bring your shin in. This is a really nice way to do a pigeon stretch. Yeah, you know, to do the pigeon stretch on the floor. But with the chair, you can really sink down and get into the glute here. So enjoy that stretch. Take a few deep breaths in and out. Well done. And let's grab some water. I am impressed with this screen because so far there was no adverts coming in. Last time I had a screen on with the adverts. Apparently back in Czech Republic it's snowing here. It's snowing in Prague. Not here. It's just miserable. Cloudy. Okay. Second leg. Let's go. 80s butt kicks. And kick. 18 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And now pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Think about also going straight up, not to the side. Yeah, up, up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Hold. 1, 2. Let's keep squeezing that butt cheeks. 16, 17, 18. Okay. Straight into the pigeon stretch. So slide the shin on the chair and then just take it down. Take it down and feel that opening of that hip and a stretch of the glute. Lovely. We're gonna get back into the chair and work the legs. But for now, let's use the dumbbells for the upper body. I could really do with my timer, so I don't have to constantly count. God knows. Oh, there it is. Okay. So it's set for 30 seconds, and that's what we're going to do. I hope you got some new dumbbells for Christmas. We are going to do a shoulder press. So make sure you engage that core and press above you. Remember with the dumbbells, if you are still, for example, have got 2 kilos and you've been working for a while with 2 kilos, get yourself 4 kilos. Move up. And when you buy it, I always say, invest into hexagon weight. Why? I'm gonna show you later. Good, okay. Second exercise. Flies. So imagine you're hugging a tree and then just go up. At the moment I'm dealing with a dodgy shoulder, and yeah, this exercise is not appreciated by my dodgy shoulder. It's manageable. Okay. Good. Nearly there, nearly there. Okay. We're going into the row. This is when you want to go slightly heavier for the row. Hinge forward. Bend your knees slightly. Lengthen the spine. Keep that back nicely engaged. So none of this. Yeah, we're going to engage, bring the breastbone forward, and we are going to row back, squeezing the shoulder blades together at the top. Keep going. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hi, Katie. Look forward to seeing you on Thursday. I hope you're doing this workout now. And you've got some new weights for Christmas. Keep that length in your spine. Well done. Okay. Let's go and do a second set of these exercises for the upper body. So shoulder press. Keep that core nicely engaged. I like to do things in triple. So triple, I call it a triple set. And these are our 3 exercises. So we're doing a second round to really get those shoulders working. Okay. Flies. Yep. Ah, there we go. Advert that I can skip in 50 seconds, 45 seconds, so ignore it. Right, okay. Third exercise. Here we go. Pull in. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Keep the length in your spine. Nearly there. Well done. Have a little rest before we do a third round. Then we move on to the legs. Okie dokie. Ready? Round 3. Push and press. Exhale on the lift. Fully extend your arms. Again, I see a lot of people just going into half of extension. Okay. Let's do the flies. You can also do them on a chair. Like so. Good. One more. Well done. And the last one is rowing. Okay, bring that chest forward, lengthen the spine, and draw the elbows back. By the way, guys, on the YouTube channel, if you go to my live section, I kind of figured out with YouTube. I spent 2 years of creating content videos, and because my YouTube channel, it was quite small, I never got decent amount of views. Whereas now I've worked out, if I do workout, which I don't need to spend time editing and doing stuff, I just do it as I do it and live stream it. There's no work involved in it, and I get a lot more views thanks to you guys on YouTube, because it goes into people's feed. So I kind of decided to do just lives on YouTube and short. On Instagram, that's where I'm now posting more of the workouts, because it's a lot less work. It's so much easier but literally I just moved in onto the Instagram 3 months ago. So, and it's so flipping hard to build it up. So please guys, keep following me and, you know, get together and just help me with my channel by commenting and liking and sharing my stuff. There will be a lot more stuff coming up. Okay, so we have done the upper body. Well, what we haven't done is the core yet. So let's do the core. And we're gonna use a chair. Why I like the chair for the core is because if you do these, I don't know, rowing crunches or double leg stretch, you can call it. Double leg stretch is a good one to call it on the ground. Well, doing it on a chair is actually harder. Why? Because your legs will be coming from below the hips. If you do it hanging on the pull-up bar, then they're gonna be coming from, coming up vertically, and that's gonna be harder again. So this is kind of in between the floor and the hanging option. So what's important that you kind of engage your core, and I always say kind of think about rounding the lower back, taking it into a posterior tilt. Anterior is sticking the belly out. Posterior is this, pushing the lower back towards the chair. So again, when you do posterior, your ribs will come close to the hips. When you do anterior, it will separate. Yeah, so we wanna keep that core engaged. Right, ready? We're gonna draw the knees up towards the chair. If this is too much, for example, if my mom is still doing it, you can alternate. You can kind of stretch out the legs to hover above the ground, which is a little bit more challenging. Then bring it up. You can feel how this really works the hip flexors, quadriceps. Okay, we're gonna move on to the scissors now. Here we go. Open and close. Keep that core engaged. Again, make it easier by bending the knees. Here, can you see how good the chair is to challenge your core? Good. Okay, we've got one more. Now this one actually is going to be bit harder because we're going to just lift the two legs roughly to the hip height. So you can alternate, that's your option as well. Keep your legs together. Feel it in your quadriceps, which we're gonna train in a bit. Well done. Okay. So you started to feel a little burn in the top of your thighs. Let's finish it off. So this is going to be quite unpleasant if you are not used to training your quadriceps, but you can stop earlier if you want to. So for 30 seconds, we're just going to lift that leg up. So you just sit up straight and keep lifting. So it's easy at the beginning, but soon the quadriceps will start to fatigue. But don't worry, I've got a good stretch on a chair for it straight after. Feel that hip flexor. Oh my God. Now guess what we're doing? We're holding it for 10 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah! The hip flexor quadriceps is on fire. So shift on the side of the chair, grab the leg, and then make sure you hold on to the other side of the chair, and then bring the heel close to your butt. Think about pushing the hips forward and stretching the quadricep. Wave the hip flexor. Good. Okay, now remember which leg you just been training, because we're gonna go back to that core workout and finish off with the second leg on the other side. So 30 seconds. Let's go. Good work. We're coming into the scissors. Lovely, okay. Right, okay, and now let's do the legs going up and down. Straight legs. Nice one, well done. Okay, before we do the second side, let me just see who is there. Hey Bethany, you're still there. I was hoping you're gonna be there. Bethany Simpson is the lady I bought some programs to learn how to grow Instagram. And maybe you're gonna message me or let me know. What's frustrating, I get a notification saying this person follow me, this person follow me, and then I check the numbers and it doesn't go up. Then you message Instagram saying what's going on. They don't come back to you. Of course, they might come back in 1 week time to give me an answer, but I'd love to know why. Sometimes when like I've got a person right in front of me following, then I check the numbers, didn't go up. Anyway, if someone knows, let me know because I want to know. With YouTube, it's a similar story, I suppose, sometimes, but I don't get the notifications on YouTube. With Instagram, I get to know it. Okay, let's do the second leg and lift up. 30 seconds work. And then hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's grab the foot and push the hip back. Push the hip forward. Bring the heel close to the butt. Next, we are going to use the chair for the legs. Okay. First, I am going to have to get some water, so enjoy the scene of snowing. and I'll be back with you. Okay, so this is another reason why the chair is so good. First of all, we're gonna do some squats. Sit on the edge of the chair. Like if you sit properly and then get up, it's gonna be like normally you get off the chair, right? If you sit on the edge and take your legs, so you've got 90-degree angle in the knee, it's gonna be a lot harder. Okay, but then to find a chair, you've got to squat properly. So you've got to draw the hips back to sit back on it. Just find that edge, yeah? So that's why it's good to start from the chair and get up. So you know when you go back, the chair hopefully still be there for you to sit on. Okay, if you squat properly, right? So here we go. Come up and then take a seat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, for anyone who is older and struggles to get off the chair is too low, I would recommend this exercise so much. But what you've got to do, you just got to put some cushioning to make the chair seat a little bit higher. It's the best way to strengthen your legs. Okay, let's do 2 more. Well done. So that was fairly easy. Next, we are going to be standing up and down, doing 10 reps on one side. Yeah, I've got a room to come up. Now, if you find it too difficult, you can hold on to the chair and you can have a little help here. If not, go to the stair, or if someone has got a footrest, you can do it on there. That is a little bit lower, okay? Keep that leg on the chair. We're gonna come 10 times up and down. If you know one of your legs is weaker than the other one, okay? And usually, if you are a right-handed person, your right leg will be stronger, okay? I always kind of double check with people in classes, and usually it's always the non-dominated side in my body is the same, is the weaker leg, okay? So when you do individual body sides, then unilateral exercises or bilateral? I get confused. I think it's uni. Okay. Uni is things like squats where you work both legs at the same time, and bilateral is when you do one at a time. Right, okay, so that's what we're doing. So we're gonna come up, 1, 2, 3, and it's good to train the legs. So we're starting on a weaker leg. It's good to train your legs individually. 5, because they've got to work, lift that body weight on their own now. 7, 8, 9, and if it's easy, you can just also grab some weights. 10. We switch to the other side. 1, 2, 3. If this is not for you, this exercise, you can just continue with the squat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay, next. A toning exercise for the glutes using the chair. We're gonna take a timer on this. So again, shift to the side of the chair. Yeah, I did stretch the legs earlier on both sides. Okay, now I like to kind of, again, be somewhere in the middle of the chair, have only one butt cheek on the chair. Hold the chair on the edge. Okay, then we're gonna be doing these leg lifts. But again, you know, it can be cheated like this. So what's important that you bring that knee back and you keep that knee underneath of your hip bone. That's why you want to slightly lean forward, and we're going to go out. Out. Again, you don't want to be thinking about opening that knee and keeping the foot behind you. The whole leg will rise. We want to get into outer glutes. 30 seconds. Yeah, so make sure you are fully aligned. So you work this exercise properly, targeting the glute mid and min, the smaller glute muscles, not the big one. That's what we've been working earlier. We're now going to the side. Squeeze at the top, squeeze, squeeze. Now we're gonna hold that squeeze, yeah? Hold it for 10 counts. Really contract that, those glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great way to stretch it. Again, pigeon on the chair, but seated. And this is a stretch that you can literally do if you've got trousers in a restaurant, if you want to, or anywhere at home, and you just want to kind of stretch the hip. You just cross the leg over, and then you just kind of chill out on that knee of that bent leg. And basically apply some pressure on it to really get into those outer glutes. So keep holding it. I better check the time. See how, oh gosh, we've already done 40 minutes. Hello, hello, hello again. What do you think about burpees? And don't understand any other language that looks like on YouTube. Spanish, sorry. I only do Czech and English. What do I think about? I love burpees, and yeah, we can throw them in. Absolutely, yeah. Let's do burpees afterwards. There we go. So, come on. What have I done here? Okay, good. Okay. Oh my gosh! Hold on, guys, on Instagram. Yeah, I'm back on. Good. I thought I lost you. Okay. Yeah, let's do the leg toning and then we finish with the burpees. Good idea. There you go. They will come. I can switch them in now. Okay, let's do the second side. Here we go. Now, I love burpees. The reason why I'm a little bit staying off them, because I like to add on the push-up, and my shoulder at the moment doesn't like the push-ups. This is another thing on Instagram. I'm looking for some fitness instructors, if you are there, to collaborate and do kind of like a instructors workout live stream, or people who just kind of have got a Instagram channel and they kind of do their fitness, hold it up. Yeah, it doesn't need to be instructor, it's anyone. So on Saturday I joined, collaborated with 2 guys, and we did some burpees and with the push-ups before I said I can't do them anymore. And yeah, it just made my shoulder a little bit worse again. So I'm literally staying off. Sadly, the pull-ups, push-ups, but what I'm doing, okay, we're gonna stretch it. I am actually working on my left arm, which is the weaker one, and I'm starting to train just hanging with one arm and one arm pull-up rows from the floor. That's what I've been doing, and just working my left arm. We're going to do the pigeon stretch. I just, you know, that shoulder's been playing me up. I think it's now 5-6 weeks, and I get it better. When I go back to Pilates and doing my myofascial release, it's gonna get better again, which I'm looking forward to it, but it never recovers fully, so I really need to lay off a little bit. Okay, let's do 10 burpees, and I'm gonna see how my shoulder is going to do. Okay, this is when you're going to benefit having hexagon weights, because I think I'm just gonna go actually for the knee one, purely because I don't want to be pushing through that shoulder. Okay, so this is the burpee we're going to do. We're going to lift the weights, press, and then jump back. If you want to do a full burpee, which not for me today, then we're going to drop the knees and then lower down with the knees, okay? Then when you jump in, you want to get those feet underneath of your body. So you get up with a straight body, not with the bum, and then using your back to lift these weights. So I'll show you again. Let's practice this, okay? Again, it's all about a muscle memory, how you're gonna get up from the burpees. I would kind of go bicep curl, bring the weights up, and then I use the legs to stand me up and press above, okay? So here we go. Jump back into the plank, drop the knees if you are dropping, and then here we go. Engage core, shift forward, hug your elbows in, and then squat, lift the weights, and then lift your body. 1. Here we are doing it slowly today because I want you to get into a good technique of doing them. 2. Yeah, my shoulder does not like that press either. Oh well. I'm gonna be back onto my red light therapy in the evening. Massaging with the massage balls. What else do I do now for my shoulder? Of course, using my myofascia techniques with the roller, hedgehog. Have I got a hedgehog? Oh yeah, I'll show you a hedgehog in a bit. Let's do 4 more burpees. Two more. This is your last exercise, then we stretch. Last one. Good. Excellent. Now, hedgehog. This is the guy. I do believe you can only, I was looking on Amazon. You can only get it on Amazon in the UK. And if you want, I can send you the link. But anyway, very soon, when I was on a ship, I recorded a reel, which I've been kind of short clipping on my stories on Instagram. Reel where I literally released that shoulder with just doing that reel. This is how good it is, but then I didn't have access to any myofascial release, and then it's gone back to the crappy pain. But when I release that reel on the roller, I will be doing the same on the hedgehog, a live stream. So because everyone at home has got these small little rollers, and that's all you need, even if you've got a big one. But the technique I'm going to show you is something I have kind of developed with the hedgehog, and I use it in my Pilates all the time, and it's absolutely brilliant for the shoulder. So please keep an eye on it. Actually, on Instagram, there's a little shot of it as well already. Anyway, we are going to stretch the arms. So take it across. I hope you have enjoyed the workout and you're getting ready for your parties. If you're wondering what I will be doing, the answer is nothing. I'm gonna just sit at home, me and my husband, watching some soaps. That's what we like. Having a few drinks. I'd like to stay awake till midnight, but I don't know if I will, but I might as well because it's gonna get noisy. And then, yeah, go to bed. I don't drink. I will have maybe some Baileys. And that is it. That's why don't I drink? Because I rather consume calories in food, basically. So I kind of learn not to drink because of the kind of extra empty calories, basically. Yeah, and on top of it, I get sleepy if I drink, so it's not for me. Take a side bend here, and then switch over to the other side. Place the hands behind your head. Good. So anyone on Instagram, like I said before, if you are kind of person who likes to train your body at home, or and kind of collaborate in doing some workout together, I'd be more than happy to get together and join our Instagram account. We're coming into the lunch. It's a good way to kind of build the exposure, I suppose. Open that chest. So we're coming into this what is it? Oh, brain. Just lunge with the back bend. So we are leaning forward and then drawing the elbows back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. I'm gonna take it straight into the half split for the hamstrings. Bring the head, nose to the toes. Well then, let's switch the legs. Step in, lean forward, open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then take it down to the half split. Lovely. Bring the soles of the feet together. Coming into the butterfly. We're going to stretch the inner thighs by engaging the outer thighs. So by basically, when I say engage, I want you to contract the outer thighs, and then that will bring your knees down to the floor and lengthen the adductors and relax it again. And again, open it out. And release. And again, open. And release. One more time. Good. Okay. Let's now stretch one leg out. If you can't grab the foot, just hug it anywhere. And then switch over to the other side. Then we're gonna take the legs wide. Feel free to have it, we're coming into like a pancake, so feel free to bend your knees and just, hang out here where you feel comfortable. Or just go all the way down if you are used to that pancake. Reach down to one leg. Change it over to the other side. And then one more rock star stretch. So that's nice for the hips. So just go into sort of 90-90 and then come up, lift the pelvis and stretch across, feel those lats stretching. And then come across to go into a little shell. And then rise up. And then cross it. And then switch over. Guys, message me, let me know in the comments if you want like a different live streams. You know, I can do like a Pilates one. Loads of myofascial release. I've got it already on a YouTube channel. There is a full playlist with myofascial release. That's when I was still recording the classes. But I'm more than happy to do a nice myofascial release in a live stream using the balls or the rollers or the hedgehog. Good. Okay, we've got to stretch those shoulders with the puppy pose. So just keep your hips above the knees for the puppy pose. Okay, it's not a child's pose. So, and then bring your arms forward, chest down to the ground, let the tailbone stick out, look forward. Now, this is a super duper lat stretch that I learned when I was doing my yoga training. So take your left hand on the edge of so your pinky finger side, and then slide it forward. The right hand is on the floor, and you're going to put the left ear down to the floor and look to the right and really stretch and reach the left arm. Feel that beautiful stretch underneath of your armpit, the lats. And let's do it on the other side. Slide it forward. Beautiful, well done. Okay, so this is it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the workout. It actually turned out to be longer than 40 minutes. So have a lovely evening. Enjoy your parties. Enjoy all your friends. And I hope you will feel nice and fresh still tomorrow morning, ready for the new year 2025. Started with nice refreshed body. So don't overdo it tonight. But if you do, go ahead. It's fine. You can recover tomorrow and start on a second. Start a good training program and start nice and fresh. So Happy New Year to you all. And I will see you in 2025. Bye, everyone. Thank you for joining me.